Welcome back to the channel, everyone. P Street Garage. Another day here working on my bus. And what I want to tackle today is the rear hatch. Now the rear hatch is in fairly good shape for the exception of a little rusting on the bottom here. So I think what I want to do is I want to get this rust cleaned off, pop this window out, and see what we're left with. I do have a spare, so if this one turns out this one's too holy, I do have a second one I can try to put in here. This is the concern here, is this rusting on the bottom. And of course, as soon as I grind this, it's going to reveal a bunch of holes. And it's really unfortunate because this gate is actually very nice. And if I open it up, you can see that it's pretty near pristine. Now just excuse that light there when I come across. You can see that the bottom of this hatch is pretty near perfect. It's perfect all down the sides, and this one has a defroster in the back window. So gonna have to somehow let go of this wire. I've already pulled this off. And then I guess this would have to be snaked through if the gate has to come off. I don't know how hard that's gonna be, but anyway, I think what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna pop this glass out, get rid of that beautiful curtain, and clean this up and see what I'm left with. See if it's worth salvaging, or see if I could just swap it out with my spare. Okay, well that took no time at all. So just as I suspected, we would have to do a patch. Up here though, it's really good. A little bit of surface rust, a little flaky, but this could be wire wheeled again and Osphode, and I think I could live with this. The tiny bit of deterioration here, I can live with that. I can live with that. The window will cover that. The seal will cover that. But before I jump into repairing this, I have a spare. So what I want to do is I want to dig out the spare and see what condition it's in. And if I can just do a 1-for-1 swap, well, that's even easier. Let's take a look at that. Here's my spare one. Let's bring this inside, strip it down, and take a closer look at it. Okay, well that window came out. Not too bad, except the what's left of the molding was literally, that's your rubber seal. Hard as a rock. Okay, I don't know if you can capture that, but my donor is absolutely pristine. It's pristine inside and out. So I guess for that old gate over there, we're just going to do a full swap out. You know, if we don't have to weld, let's not weld. It's a little bit of a shame because I bought this of course as a spare, but it's got this really cool old logo. As you can see that. Marshall Motors in Kentville, Nova Scotia. Kind of would have been fun to preserve this, but I guess I can't because I'm going to use this on my bus and my bus will be painted. Anyway, let's see about popping this thing off. So the new gate is obviously not going to have the holes for the wires for the defroster like this one did. But I think for the sake of a rust-free part, I think I just might abort the whole defrost idea. I mean, I don't even know if it works, and you know, I can just eliminate all these wires, and in fact, the one on this side has been cut. I think we're gonna abort the defrost window. It's a shame, but you know, we'll get rid of that. We don't need this, and we'll just have a regular glass. This is gonna be a summer vehicle anyway. If there's any kind of heat in here, it's probably gonna be one of those diesel heaters. So, all right, moving on. Now I think this is gonna be the biggest pain. I just got one out. It's one of these sockets, Allen type, and I got one of these impact tools. Essential for these fasteners on this old bus. Let's try that. It's turning. Okay. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. All right, well there we have it. It's in place. kind of hideous to do by yourself, but I managed to get it done. Now, of course, it's still going to need some adjusting. I'm going to transfer the hardware from the old door. I'm going to get this hardware on here so it latches properly. But pretty happy with this little swap out. Kind of a short video now, but I guess that's good. My videos are usually way too long. Well, there we have it, guys. Easiest rust repair I've done so far. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.